guy Carter. We got his link in the chat, Power Hour LSU. Get on over there, check it out. We did need to pick up a couple super chats here. We had and wanted to keep Carter around for one of these, but we'll still get to it here with our guy Kareem, who wants back in the conversation about quarterback mobility. And I know that neither one of these coaches want to beat up their quarterback, but obviously they both bring that dimension to the game. Do you think it's any more important, either one of you, for either Daniels or Travis to tack on the running? It certainly was for Jaden Daniels last year for LSU to stay in the game.
Yeah, I think the difference between the two and the running game is Jordan Travis 90% of the time is going to be running more to set up the pass and try to get free to where he can hit somebody downfield. Not that he won't take off and run, but pretty sure Florida State isn't going to be scheming up many, schemed quarterback runs. On the other side of the ball, Jaden Daniels is such a threat and just so advanced at that level of his game. I'm expecting them to still have him, whether it's just 5, 6, 7 designed quarterback runs. I'm expecting to see that from him. And yeah, I just have to say that more Jaden Daniels on the quarterback running than Jordan Travis. It just seems he's less and less running. I believe he only had 400 yards all last year. And one of the kind of keys for LSU's game, if you talk to a lot of different people, I'm sure Carter probably would have said so too, but 100 yards rushing from him, that's a big landmark for them and wouldn't look too good for us. When he tore us up last year, that's what happened. He took off running. So on Florida State's side, make sure guys like Jared Verse don't get too excited and rush up those lanes and keep him in the pocket and make him throw it versus running. If we can limit his running, the more we can do that, the better.
Yeah, I think one, context matters. Jaden Daniels is an athletic quarterback, but I think both of them are better pocket passers than what people give them credit for. And they both only want to extend the plays. And so what Jaden Daniels did, and you can look at, if you don't have to believe me, the box score tells you everything. Like Jaden in a prevent situation, Jaden Daniels can't kill your legs because you're only bringing 4 and you're dropping back everybody. And he did a great job of taking away and gaining big chunks of yards. He got 114 yards that game. I personally think for them to win it, he's got to be a better quarterback overall. And he didn't have a bad game. He was 25 for 34, but he only had 209 yards. And he has to be able to attack Florida State deep. Now, this isn't me reporting this. This is what LSU is reporting, that they're still not seeing him attack deep in some of the scrimmages or in some of the practice reports against a secondary that's not as good as their secondary was last year. So, but if he's able to attack Florida State deep with the 1,000-yard receiver returning, who didn't do much against Florida State, but really developed and came on toward the end of the season, I think that's really where it comes down to. It's which one is going to be able to play the traditional role of the quarterback. Because I'm going to be honest with you, they probably don't want Jaden Daniels rushing 16 times. He led all ball carriers last year. So to be honest with you, I have no idea what Noah Cain can do because he only ran the ball 7 times last year against us. I do believe Noah Cain's a good running back. I know he was a prep guy that we came after pretty high, and I know they have some talent, and I know they're wide receivers. It was supposed to be Boutte, who was supposed to be the guy last year that did not do much, but I do know that LSU, one thing they have, and me and Carter talked about this on my show, is talent in the skill position because they recruit the state of Louisiana extremely well.